both Darren and Foot are both unexperienced, under 100 win players, so this should be a very interesting game indeed.
Yes, my co-commentator today will be Lotso. Very experienced commentator, especially in the MLG scene.
Yeah, every time. DGL, all the good things.
Prepare for battle.
How are you hoping this matchup will be?
Well, you know, most people have their money on Dylan, considering Foot, considering he's the most experienced player. However, I think Anubis could come from behind.
Definitely. You can see both players are going for the suggested items, which you can see means they are not very experienced players.
Yes. From what I can see, it looks like they're both using guides actually, which should be an interesting matchup.
Very much so. I see Anubis is going around to the left there on the upper wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, what's very special about this game is it's the first premier game in which every single Dota hero is black. Yes, that is the first. This is a record. Groundbreaking things.
Seems more like she's a colored actually.
PC. That's all that matters.
Fair enough. Definitely
Bringing
is
some
going to
color
be a
to the
great
sport.
matchup,
This is what we've been waiting for. Exactly.
It seems like Dylan's waiting in between the two towers to creep block there.
See, this is a classic move. Dylan always opts the creep block. You know, he likes to fight more on his side of the tower than on the other side.
Filthy landlubbers.
Definitely. See Anubis moving back down there. Could he be thinking about the same idea?
Possibly, but it looks like he's opted to start from further back. You know, sometimes this is a good decision, sometimes it might affect the later game.
See, we have a we have DD rune at the left-hand side rune, which will be great for whoever picks that up. And it seems like Anubis is going to get that.
Yes, he's gonna win.
Double damage.
Foot is vying to stay in the experience range of the creeps though, so that might give him a bit of an advantage. Sorry, Lotso, I can't hear you there.
Oh, sorry. What I was saying was, what you can notice is actually Anubis is on equal experience actually to Foot. Was it worth it? We'll have to see.
Oh, I do see that, yeah. No, definitely then, if they are on equal experience, then going for the DD rune will definitely help. But Anubis is spamming his skills, which I don't think is a good play at this moment.
It looks like Foot is opting to do the same thing, to get lots of mana, you know, leaked out onto the field.
Yes. Both are going for the same skill build, which I don't know if that will help them in the late game.
See, like a typical thing for especially a Legion Commander mid would be to max out press the attack to get a lot of fighting in by the time you hit level 6. I guess this is meta we're trying out today.
It does give that HP regen, which will help them stay in lane much longer. Guess we just have to see how that phases out. Oh, Foot just barely missing that last hit, which will hold up in the late game.
Foot taking a lot of harass from Anubis.
He is. Anubis just seems to be getting much more clutch denies, although they both are on the same last hit.
However, it's important to note that Legion Commander is much further ahead on experience because Anubis has opted to hang back 90% of the time.
It does seem like that, and he's dropped his salve, which is a very strange move coming out from Anubis.
Emerging
It seems like we
gameplay.
have some contact here in the mid lane. Anubis coming out a bit stronger on that one, just getting that overwhelming that moment of courage. Sorry. I still don't understand why he dropped his salve there in the middle of nowhere. That could easily be denied.
It was to make space for his clarity, you see. Being such a mana intense game,
Of course.
he opted for the higher mana gain to keep advantage over Foot.
You do find that happens when you spam your skills.
Oh, interesting to see
With
that
the regen
Foot's
rune
opted for
spawning
the
bot.
Foot's opted for the boots rush, and it should be interesting. Help him close in on enemies and get those kills.
Definitely. It will help him chase when it comes to that ulti. Getting that ulti is very important in this matchup, especially if you can get the first kill. Anubis not denying one creep there in that lane, which will put Foot back a little bit, but not that much.
Again with the harass.
Both players
Getting
still
very far
haven't
with this.
scouted that regeneration rune.
They could both use it right now, being on significantly low mana and losing a bit of health.
They definitely could. But this is the problem when you don't buy wards and you rather opt for items. I don't think a magic stick was the best of ideas this game, considering it is only a mid.
However,
Maybe that
looking
many
at the
spells
rate at
spammed,
which
especially with the
looking at the
Legion
rate
Commander.
at which players are spamming spells, it looks like they're gonna have plenty of a mana advantage for buying magic sticks.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had 10 stacks in the next 5 seconds.
I mean, you know what the ladies say. Anubis has got the magic stick. He's the love doctor.
Could not agree
Typical
with
player
you
by
more.
typical player.
I'm very surprised that neither of the players went for a bottle, which bottle will be invaluable on this hero at this stage of the game.
That's his official clan. I heard he's building at the moment. Keep an eye on that.
Oh, okay, great. I'll definitely see them. Hopefully, we see them in the next coming up international.
Oh yeah, of course.
How many spectators do we have in this match? Because this is definitely a clutch match. It's been waiting for the whole year. Seems I have lost my other commentator. The creeps are pushing the lanes. Oh, that's good. Oh, welcome back. Thank you. I thought I lost you forever.
Thank you. I'll never leave forever.
I was just
I'm always
telling
gonna be here.
the spectators how the creeps are pushing the lanes.
That is what creeps do. Yes. Looks like they're hitting other creeps quite well.
Both heroes do have their ultimates, but only Anubis so far is able to cast it. Could we see a first blood coming up here shortly?
Anubis checking top, not finding anything.
He's realized that
Perhaps
it
he's
will
gonna
be
check
bot.
bottom.
It will be bot. He will definitely, which will definitely put him in the lead of.
But the question is, will he go fetch it? This is the question.
I'm actually surprised
Oh.
he hasn't gone to check. Oh, both. Oh, no, never mind. Anubis is going to get that regen rune, which will put him much further ahead. Popping that salve just before the regen rune. Big plays. Big
Regeneration.
plays. Immediately
like we're
start
gonna see
spamming
some
those
fighting.
skills.
Cause fuck mana.
Very intense game.
Maybe he's gonna get the
very.
last hit. Oh,
Will
definitely
no,
not.
sadly the catapult does get that one.
See, the catapult's been a really good supporting player in this match. I've seen a lot of like critical hits, critical kills there, really assisting the carry.
They really get off those clutch kills, which you just cannot deny the importance of.
But looking a little distressed, running around in circles, waiting for his creep wave to come.
Definitely. See, most players do not know how to react when they do not have the creeps, because the creep plays such a crucial element, especially in these one-on-ones.
See, what I find quite interesting here is how the heroes have opted to not take press the attack, which would indeed be the best, like, one-on-one fighting ability. Guess only time will show us what the
So
stress
definitely.
will do. Definitely.
And plus that bonus attack speed you get, plus the HP regen will just be optimal. I'm surprised we haven't seen any Ring of Basilius these heroes, considering they are so mana intensive.
What's even more surprising is that Anubis hasn't made any bold moves, considering he has a significant health and mana advantage.
Exactly, one duel could end it right here.
Oh, Anubis making big plays, heading towards the haste rune. Could this
Will we
be that
see-
play that changes
Will
the
we
game?
see a fight coming out here?
Snoop finishing his trace. It's going to give him a significant strength advantage.
Definitely. I'm suspecting we'll see an omelet coming out on him next. Oh, and we have a duel. We
Oh.
have a duel.
Oh, here it comes, here it comes. Buddy's fighting by the tower, ladies and gentlemen. This is the interesting part.
Oh.
Oh.
And
Big
Anubis
plays by
gets the
Anubis.
clutch. Gets the clutch.
Tanking the tower.
Sadly, Foot decided to attack straight after that with his ulti, and that did not work out for him. The better
He
play
did.
would have been to run. Yeah, you can see the Foot's ultimate is on cooldown at the moment.
Oh, that could have been a very, very dangerous play.
And the GG is called. The GG is called.
Oh, GG. Well played.
GG.
Next up,
Radiant
next
victory.
up, we're gonna see Anubis take on the next opponent, Phantom Wolf.
Apparently, Anubis is up against Dandy next, which could be a great matchup.
That's what I heard.
We'll see some, folks. This has been the MLG Noob Players 1v1 solo mid.